In the corner. Oh, no, not in the corner. Oh, God. Hello, stranger, whoever you may be.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Gotta set this dude straight.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school. Following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, God. Got stuck on something. A little jittery. I already found a bug. Found me a jitter spot. Alright. Yeah, the Citadel. Yeah. I guess I could have went there first. And, well, no, I need to find out which freaking planet to go to. There's a button I need to push somewhere. It ain't that one. It's that one. Artemis Tau. Okay. Explore the uncharted worlds of the... Okay, so it doesn't tell me which one she's on. Do it the hard way. I don't feel like getting kicked down a hole just yet, so... Athens. Yeah, whatever. Leaving the Citadel. That's a badass ship. Oh, wow.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Okay. Well, there's something here. Give me a goddamn thresher maw. Just wait and see. I think we're getting out. It's like my default squad usually. Oh god, let's see how this thing goes. Oh yeah, it's still a brick. Oh yeah. No, there's a freaking thresher maw out there. God damn it. I hate those freaking things. Map. Looky there. Yep. There's a damn thresher maw out here. Well, let's see if I can manage to kill it or not. Probably not. Probably die. Okay. Excellent. And push them all out. What the fuck is that? It does feel a little better. It looks better. We'll see what happens when I get to the ship right now. Yeah, they just got me into it. Look at that. Oh god, repair. You can repair while you need it. Oh shit, I'm dead. I understand it a little bit better now. This shit's guided now, mean son of a bitch. They've changed the way it works. Alright. Those drivers really I'm just gonna pop right up. All my damn Omni gel. Okay, so that's the timer. You can repair it then. Oh, got it. Oh shit, you can get out.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahuku's
Man.
command. We want to know what happened
here. Yeah. I'll come back down and get the other shit, but... So yeah, I gotta watch out for those, because they can sometimes be on the planet. Yeah, that's the only way I was gonna be able to repair that thing. I've had a Omni gel. Oh shit, it's still on fire. What assholes, man. It was in the damn bay. Okay. Well, that's it's kind of funny, but... Hey, I gotta answer this there. That's an Animali and some Birdies. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, I'm sorry. That's just kind of jumped out of me. Oh yeah. Oh, this is what I remember. Fall fun, that's a team. Come on. There it is. Way over there. I keep seeing smoke coming off the knees and shit blowing through the air. Well, they may have, like, yeah, they've smoothed out the surfaces, because this all used to be, like, hard angles and shit. It's hard to tell, like, where terrain changed and shit. You kind of snake your way up shit and wiggle around, and yeah, it does drive a little better. I will say they have improved it some. Oh, you. Hey, wait. No. You didn't even have electronics. Knew I should have brought Tolly. Ain't that a bitch? Alright, nah. Which means I'll have to come back. And just stay. Russian moss, man, my shit up.
On my way.
Mummified Solarian, nice. Nice. Arr. Arr. Okay. Next planet. Man, hopefully it gets repaired before I go to the next planet. I've got a gas deposit surveyed. It says methane. Or did it say hydrogen? Oh, it's way too cold to get it. I gotta check them all. This is the one that's got shit on it. That's the second bastard. That shit. Alright. So, I don't know. Salamis. Nice. It's a sausage planet. Geological properties of salamis have been scanned from orbit. Okay, keep reading too hard. Proteins. That sounds Prothean. Who thought? Cersei. Survey Cersei. Sodium. Salami was the first one. Hey, there's one hiding over here. Pharaohs. Oh shit. cold down there. Nope. Well, shit. I was totally wrong. But... oh, that's why. Free oxygen. Well, damn it. Okay, so it's not this system. Bitches. It'll be the last one, I'm sure. Shargilla. No relation. Gojira. Matriarch's writings recovery. Excellent. What? Land? Oh, pressure hazard. Since it's looking big, blah, blah. That is not where she's at, so I'm not going there yet. This place looks terrible. Yeah, it's gotta be this one. One I didn't think it was. That's what I did. Too hot. Oh, yeah, way too hot. See you out here. Getting all kinds of gas. Hey, wait. Big old cold. Very cold. The rum. What? Ah, shit. Very cold. Alright, I'm assuming that's it. The rum.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. Captain. Sorry. Man, that's what I wanted to do. Oh, God, that's right. I took this long, leading path to hell. Man! Better not get too tore up. Normally you don't get too torn up if there's freaking thresher moths, man, they get rough. That acid stick is a no-go.
Only a fool punches a Nathak in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Oh. There he goes. Oh, that's funny. Alright. Wrong building.
call, Shepard.
Mm-hmm. Hiding shit. I don't know what they do. Yeah, I didn't check the other side over there. Oh God, is that one of my wheels? What's it doing over there? This is the way I'm supposed to go in, right? Oh my God, there's equipment. Oh shit. Stuff like that. Damn. Alright, well, let's see. That'll be good for Garrus. Rex. Take it. I got levels. Unity. Oh yeah. Yeah, how awesome that is. Keeping the other using my assault rifle half the time. Oh yeah, Garrus. Garrus. Seriously, I gotta give you alright. Oh, I need you to have electronics, Garrus. Oh my god. Alright. Really? Oh. Shit. Carnage. Yep, doing that. And that. Okay, now I got them all. Alright. I'm at the refiner. Up is go. Up is go. Hell, yeah. Shot me. scout terrible. He's a big one. Big hat. Damn snaky tunnel. Maybe more missile launcher along the way. Now, what up? I don't know what's going on. I don't think anybody hears the wolf man speaketh. Or does it sound like I'm talking? I can understand. Man, that guy is awesome. What you mean? I'm still driving it right now. Oh shit. Jammed. Raspberry. I hate raspberry. One person who gives me the raspberry. Lone Star. God, I need to watch that movie again. It's been forever. Oh yeah, there's stuff that I have. Like that. Take off. There's a way to like do things with stuff that I'm wearing. Oh wow. Holy shit. That stuff. This is what I need. Oh, wait. I grab my pistol, damn it. Oh my goodness. Use your brain. Oh boy, something came in through the window. Can't you go ape shit? Stability. Oh. Whatever, that's... I'll rub it up again. Okay. Sniper rifles yet. I'll just go ahead and do this. Oh shit. There. Need that. Come out of the fight for a second. Spaces. Well, that's not that good when I think about it. Work is a bit better. That's nice. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah. Really? You just had to knock over the... Well, they're also chasing it. Something came in through the window. Going ape shit. Better get it. Sorry about that. You heard it. Hi. Oh, that's a rocket.
Patching you up.
Oh, like that. Gotta remember my damn... grenades.
Shields down.
Oh, cool shit.
Shields down.
You'll see it in just a second.
Perimeter clear.
You sidestep that rocket. Ooh, that was a good one too.
I think
Not
we're
sure
good,
how long
Shepard.
that takes, but right in your eye, in your light bulb, boy, right there in the light. Oh, they can't hear you? Oh, great. So it sounds like I'm having a conversation with myself again, damn it. Well, at least I did mention that you were in my chat at least, so... Yeah, I don't sound insane from the start. At least there's a forewarning. Oh man, it's about to get poopy here. I'm gonna have to start eating volatiles. Yeah, that's always great when people think you're talking to yourself. It's like, no, seriously, I am in a conversation. Yeah, we know, you crazy thing. Oh man, I gotta fight one of these things on foot. I don't like it. Freaking see anything, man. It's really annoying. Yeah, come on, Garrus. But sure there's nothing hidden in the bag. I like to hide boxes with stuff in them in places. Man, I wanted a box. Yeah, I don't see shit. Nothing. I don't like that. I don't like things being places. Oh God, I'm gonna die. Oh, wait, what you got to say there, Mr. Erdnot Rex?
Nothing but rocks, dirt, and lava. Reminds me of home.
I saw you, you little dumb bitch. Go ahead and pop that little light bulb around the corner at me. Yeah. Okay, he's not gonna do that. God damn it. No, he's not gonna come back around. Nope. Okay.
I got contacts, Commander.
I've never visited a Prothean ruin before. Aside from the Citadel, maybe.
Run up and take cover on it. Eek, eek. What?
Lost shields!
sterile light. Protheans sure build things home.
Just lead the way.
Metagel deployed.
Wow. That's how much of a badass Shepard is. Like 1 pixel of my heel. Hell, I'm floating. That's awesome. I am the Greekest.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Oh, God.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Yeah, my Krogan's a dildo.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Yeah, she got her bug. She's happy. Just batting that thing all over the place. Play with the laser. I don't remember how to do this. Huh? Oh yeah. Which way did it go, George? Oh, this one.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister!
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
There's a fight waiting for me. Wild.
Surrender! Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Exciting. Now it's a whole
Too
lot
close,
of fun.
Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge. Patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Man, it's funny as shit when you just hang up on them, because you can do that. And you can call them back just to hang up on them. It's a good renegade run-through. Heat load monitor. What? Where'd it go? Time to talk to people.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Talk to people. Yes, it's a blast. Sleeper pod.
Commander, do you have a minute?
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. And it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, for justice. Or maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informed. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. For the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, Alden is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
I understand, ma'am. I won't let you down. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone? I'll need some time to process
Hey,
that,
wait now, I'm not hitting on this fucker.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Seems annoying.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense?
You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Or something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner.
Oh,
though I know my father, if you want to use that term,
really?
was
That's
another
what that
Asari.
did? Okay.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Oh, come on, don't
Think
make me,
about it, Shepard.
let me skip it.
If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our home. Union with our own Asari daughter. I am what is sometimes called a... It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too... Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Well, that was informative. Wait, what's over here? Oh, this is my room. Duh.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to... I understand, Commander.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
I don't think she's used to teasing, good-natured or otherwise.
No fun, Commander. Too bad those ruins got destroyed.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
I keep an open-door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vakarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth-centrists as our own.
Alright, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Oh.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Is that everybody? I think so, except for that fool. He just wants to sell me shit. Shit, there are more people. There's the drive core.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful.
There it goes.
I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this.
We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I should go.
See you later.
Yeah, I'll talk to these people more later. Blah blah. Alright. Shit, I leveled. Save. Bam. Alright. I'm done for the evening. My brain's starting to melt. That's fun getting Liara. Been a while since I played that. Like how they've changed the mechanics on some of the things to make it more interesting. That's pretty cool too. So all in all, yeah, it's a better game. It looks better. It does feel like driving the Mako thing does feel better too. Improvements, kudos, very good. Anyway, us uncouth folks will be doing uncouth things this week, so tune in each week, evening, each evening, and we'll be doing something. Somebody will, as usual. We got links and stuff for things, maybe. How's that? I don't see anything. But that doesn't really mean much. I don't know how accurate this crap is on my screen. Yeah, this isn't the greatest interface. I don't even know how many people. That's what it says, but half the time when I look, it says there's only a few people watching the stream, and when I scroll down when I'm watching y'all, and there's like 10 people, 15, so it's not a very accurate count. Yeah, everybody's gonna be playing what they've been playing pretty much, so nothing new really for the most part yet, until somebody finishes a game off. Hey, there it is. Yay, thank you. Yeah. Alright, cool. Well, yeah. Click that thing. Anyway, I'm out of here. Everybody have a good evening and stuff. Oh, that's right. Oh, fuck, they can't.